This is Tone's Take with your host, Tony Davis.
Hey, what's up, friends and family? How's it going? It's the Sunday Scaries, that existential dread that the work week is about to begin. But let me try to do a quick video, under 3 minutes. If I'm not done, I'm just going to cut it off. Tim Cook is laying the smackdown on Facebook. He's saying he may have just ended Mark Zuckerberg's career. Of all the things that happened last week with stocks and stuff, the one thing that seemed to slip under the radar is the International Data Protection Day. And apparently Tim Cook was speaking on behalf of Apple at Brussels International Data Privacy Day, and he pretty much laid into them. Inc.com has this excerpt basically in which Tim Cook, without naming Facebook, he pretty much lays into Facebook. He says, technology does not need vast troves of personal data stitched together. If a business is built on misleading users' data, exploitation, on choices that are not choices at all, then it does not deserve our praise. It deserves reform. It says, too many are still asking the question, how much can we get away with, when they need to be asking, what are the consequences? What are the consequences of prioritizing conspiracy theories and violent incitement simply because of high rates of engagement? What are the consequences of not just tolerating but rewarding content that undermines public trust in life-saving vaccinations? What are the consequences of seeing thousands of users joining extremist groups and then perpetuating an algorithm that recommends even more? It is long past time to stop pretending that this approach doesn't come with a cause, a polarization of lost trust, and yes, of violence. A social dilemma cannot be allowed to become a social catastrophe. And yeah, he doesn't say anything about Facebook, but I think we can all easily point to the monster that Mark Zuckerberg created, and that being Facebook. Now, of course, Tim Cook, this is nothing new, and this little spat that's going on between Apple and Facebook. Really, you're looking at two companies that are pretty much on a collision course, and there are plenty of articles that back this up. So you had another article, Facebook declared war on Apple, and it may just signal the end of Facebook, basically saying that, you know, these two companies are on a collision course, or as Facebook wants data, Apple is all about protecting your data. And even in their newest iOS 14, they make sure that companies that want to get your data need to ask you for permission first. So it's really cool to see that Apple and Tim Cook are standing up against Facebook. I see data as being useful. It can be helpful for things that you need to get done when it's easily available and you don't have to, you know, go searching for things. I love when I can just say something and all of a sudden I get an ad. You know, it's creepy a little bit, but I also like, okay, yeah, I was looking to get that anyway. But when it's being used to manipulate people's minds, and that's really what we've been able to see. And there's, you know, plenty of you know, films out there on Netflix and whatever that tell you about this. The way some of these companies are taking and exploiting data is terrible. So yeah, I'd love to get your thoughts on this. Are you team Facebook or team Google? And who do you think is going to come out on top? Let me know, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace out.